is noted by the Canadian Pediatric Society as a possible side effect of mRNA vaccines.
Chest pain, fluttering and heart inflammation are among some of the new side effects announced by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control, observed in some people who have received the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines.
An 18-year-old health worker has developed blood clots after
in young people following COVID vaccinations.
Reports of heart inflammation following the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines.
Blood clotting cases linked to the AstraZeneca vaccine.
It prompted a further investigation into the risk of a type of brain stroke.
Going to have both legs amputated after getting sick with COVID. Claire was vaccinated.
FDA added a warning to the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine for a potential risk of a rare neurological complication known as Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Developed Guillain-Barré syndrome, in which the body's immune system essentially attacks nerve cells.
Just 12 hours after getting the first dose, she woke up with no feeling from the neck down.
24 hours after receiving her second dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, she was unable to move from the neck down.
COVID-19 vaccines have been linked to rare but potentially serious neurological complications.
Local woman who says she lost feeling in much of her body just hours after getting Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine.
There's a likely link between the medical issues and the shock.
Possible link between a heart condition and the vaccine.
There is a definite association.
This is abnormal. This is something that we need to pay attention to.
The last 1 week, 16 countries have suspended the shot.
Blood clots as a result of getting the Pfizer vaccine.
Higher than normal cases of myocarditis.
So this disorder is called Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Likely association between the Pfizer and Moderna.
Higher rates of adverse events.
3% increase in adults
developed blood clots after taking this vaccine.
Heart inflammation in teenagers and
blood clots linked to the vaccine.
The condition is called Bell's palsy.
Serious blood clots.
Due to the risk of heart inflammation.
Heart condition associated with a side effect called Guillain-Barré syndrome. Your immune system can start to say, well, what am I needed for? And can kind of start to shut down.
Boston Community College student is now filing a lawsuit over the safety of the COVID vaccines. The suit claims the government knew the vaccines weren't safe and convinced Americans to get them anyway.
Jackie, a potentially groundbreaking lawsuit filed in Washington, D.C. is seeking damages from the Department of Defense for, quote, willful misconduct that caused the death of 24-year-old George Watts in October of 2021. It accuses the DoD of crimes against humanity by deceiving millions of Americans into taking a risky experimental vaccine while saying it was safe and effective.
And I told him that I was going to take him to the emergency room the next day after I got out of work. We never made that trip to the emergency room.
The Bradford County Deputy Coroner said the cause of death was, quote, COVID vaccine-related myocarditis, which is an inflammation of the heart. A lawsuit filed by the Watts family says George is one of more than 270 million Americans that were used by the Department of Defense as, quote, human subjects in its medical experiment, the largest in modern history. We reached out to the DoD. A spokesperson told us, quote, the Department of Defense declines to comment due to ongoing litigation.